The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now, with his son Wenceslas, the idol on the Bohemian throne, was falling into chaos. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. And I can't read all that fast. Okay, it's a beautiful scenery here. Are we miners? Oh, I guess not. We're just checking in real quick on the miners. Just let you know they're there.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Wow, are we wealthy landowners or something? Because that's a pretty...
Husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of land for not being well off. I assume we're a little bit well off here.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Am I laying on a table?
I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this?
Yeah, I'm laying on a bench.
Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it.
Is that what we're calling it in this century?
You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt.
Polishing the old baldric.
Get up, you rogue.
Sword play indeed. Ooh, hear him crack his back? That was awesome. Oop, unexpected visit.
State you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
By means of the first two choices in dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. Before we continue, exclamation everybody, and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I was actually expecting more of an intro, but this I guess we'll have to do. I kickstarted this game way back in the day, a couple years ago now, I guess it was. And I've had access to the beta for a very long time, just playing it mostly off camera. I don't know that I haven't played it in about a year, so this is all brand new to me right now. It was just more of a demo at the time that I played it. I don't know if I ever did a recording of it. I don't recall. But I have been waiting for this for a while. It is a little bit more of a realistic RPG. They try to, emphasize the realism in this. So I don't know how much I'll actually enjoy it because I haven't seen the quests yet or anything like that. And like I said, the version that I played was very early on where there was barely anything to do. They didn't have quests set up and stuff. You just kind of had to wander around and try to find things. That said, it is quite a beautiful game. I've seen reports that it's having some performance issues, and I can tell you right now that I'm getting about 46 frames per second instead of the 60. So hopefully it's not too choppy for you folks. We'll see how this goes. But anyway, let's see. Do I want to buff up my speech, my agility, my vitality, or my strength? Since this is a medieval-ish simulator, I'm assuming speechcraft is going to be a very, very good thing indeed. Question is, where is my mouse?
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Okay, seriously, I don't know where my mouse is. Hang on a second. Maybe I don't have a mouse in here because I can do things with the... All right, I'll just assume everything's okay. I can roll up and down with the mouse wheel here, so maybe I should use the keyboard for this. Matthias was teaching me archery. We'll say that.
No, it's just Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh,
you're so
on.
disapproving.
I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Excuse me. Go to my father. Objective started. Go to a sword fighting lesson. All right. Even though I just said I was practicing archery. Have my friends been here? I'm hungry. Is Pa angry at me? Do you need help? Have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
I was gonna say you're so misjudging, but how about oh, leave it be, mother.
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 You're a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Typical mother. Typical. Do you need help?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Is he angry at me?
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Alrighty then. I will do these things. Move around with WASD, left shift to sprint, jump to is space, and walk is caps lock. Okay. You can interact with the world using E. You can talk to people, collect things, open boxes, and I can apparently do new codex entries with N. Alright, so, yeah, I was literally sleeping on a bench. Sleeping on the bench. That's gotta be something. Ooh, bread rolls? Don't mind if I do. Can I sit? Oh, I can sit. I'm gonna sit on our bed. Why'd you sit on this side? Why didn't you sit on that side? That's where all the food is over there, dude. Up with you. Can't be done while sitting. Alright. Get up. Get up then, and...
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Yeah. I'm trying to get you something to eat, but you won't cooperate with me. Lentil soup. Like that. Take some apples. Some more apples. Even more apples. What is that there? Oh, there's a bread roll, but I mean, what's in the pouch? What's in the pouch? It won't. Ooh. Oh, he automatically sits down when you walk near it, huh? Interesting. Okay. Okay then. I guess we'll just grab these apples if they'll let me. You never know when you need a little bite to eat when you're on the trail. Not let me. There we go. It's a little finicky. Okay. Yeah, where's all the beds at? Is everybody in this family like... Ooh, some cheese. Does everybody in this family like sleep on the benches? I mean, what the heck, man? I mean, looks like we have a lot of land, so you think we'd have some food here. Eat from pot, drop into pots. What would I drop into the pots? Cheese? What is it? Is it just lentil soup in there? Wait, isn't there, don't we have a bowl or something? Like, I mean, I have a bowl in my inventory. Oh, maybe, how about if I do, ooh, okay. Lentil soup. Here we go. So, eat. Did I eat it? Oh, you gotta hold it down to eat it. Okay. We got some tonsillitis going on here. I got trunk keys. I don't know what those are for. Door keys. Cheese, bread roll. Okay, so I ate the lentil soup. Does that mean I get the... Do I keep the bowl? Or did I just eat the bowl too? I apparently ate the bowl too. Okay. Alright. So be it. Cook item, eat from pots. It's like... You would think I would I'd grab a bowl and just kind of dip it in there, but that's apparently not what they're looking for here. Alright, so it just does it automatically. Okay. Got it. So that little icon went away, so he must not be hungry anymore, I imagine. Alright. Lentils are not very fulfilling, though, I would imagine. But who am I to say? Yeah, this was the one weird thing about this game, is that all these houses, like... I guess this is like how the period houses were, where you like walk in the front door and there's just nothing. You know, it's just like storage and stuff. And then everything's off the main building there. I don't know if that's just period, how they did the houses of the period, or what. But I see some more cheese. And I imagine we should grab as much bread and cheese as we can. Music is rather delightful. Alright, out the front door we go. We have a cooking fire out here too. You want me to... Do I have anything to say to her?
Henry, what do you need, son?
Okay. There's nothing to say to her. In dialogue? Alright, so... Go see our father. Father? Where be art thou? I discovered a grindstone. I guess this is the grindstone over here. Oh yeah, here's the grindstone. Got it. I assume that'll be useful later on. Let's go jump over here. Father.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you. Will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. Other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. So look good, but don't look too good, basically. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. In special cases, you could try any of Henry's other skills, for example, horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what Henry is going to say. All right. But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn the perk Empathetic. Okay. Now you have to pay your money, total speech skill level, total charisma, total strength, and then level of your reputation with your counterparts. Okay. I see. So you can compare things that you know are good. Not just about stats, though. The outcome is influenced by other factors, including your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding. You can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example. You may want to poison him a little first, and then he'll be easier to persuade. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Interesting. Okay. I had to do something. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. I won't be ordered around. I think... let's see, I had to do something. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. Maybe that?
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
All right. We got ourselves some tasks. Most of the quests can be completed in different ways. Eloquence will help you win friends. An inconspicuous person can totally avoid trouble. If you'd rather not beat around the bush, violence can also be a solution. Okay. Good to know. So, looks like we've got some quest markers. So how about our map here? I see. Okay, I am facing that way. Oh, I like how they have me actually pictured and I can see which direction I'm actually facing. That's cool. That's a lot better. That's a lot nicer looking than having just an arrow. I like that. That's very nice. So I gotta go buy a bag of charcoal, buy ale at the tavern, but I need money, so I have to collect a debt from Kunesh first, and pick up the cross guard at there, and then I can't see B, but I guess it's... Yeah, okay. Now what's this? Skalitz. Oh, I guess that's like a travel? It's to travel somewhere? I guess a wagon, maybe? Wagon train or whatever? Alright, cool, so we'll just head off in this direction then. Through our family's land, we shall trudge. Yeah, see, I mean, this is not any normal peasantry here, I would think. I mean, seems like we have workers and stuff, it seems like. Excuse me, sir. Are you, can I talk to you? No, I can't. Can't talk to you at all, huh?
What the hell?
I can bump into you, though. Alright. How about in here? Anything in the woodshed? No? Okay. Alright. Just having a peek around. It is an RPG, after all. You know how they like to hide things on you. You'll find all information about the quests in the log, and for clarity, they're also indicated on the map as well as a compass at the start, at the top of the screen. Okay. Anything going on down here? In the city proper?
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
These are strange times. Strange and ill-omened. But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzik, I think you know the answer.
True, but where will Sir Radzik take the silver? Hardly to Kuttenberg. Now its citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
Fortunately, that's not my problem. Perhaps Sir Radzik is keeping it at the castle until this old unhappy story reaches its end.
I only hope Sigismund doesn't get an appetite for our silver too.
That makes two of us. But back to business. I'll need 3 wagon loads.
I see your people are working hard. You'll have it tomorrow. Shall we go and drink to the deal?
Alright, we got some guys speaking about the land and all that stuff.
Welcome, Henry.
Oh, thank you. You're getting some water, huh? Okay. Good on you. Hello, horsies. Hope you're enjoying your food. I discovered a trader somewhere. I guess this is the trader's trading post. It certainly looks like it.
God be with you, Henry.
Talk. Let's talk trade. Okay. Well, I would talk trade if I had any wealth, which I don't. Okay, that's good to know. Just wanted to see what was there. Alright. Hello, sir. You're wearing a... You're wearing a metal flower pot on your head. Let's do... Go this way, I guess. Ladies, how is everything? Are you a... You are a, like, food merchant, right? We found a tailor. This is the tailor over here. We found a blacksmith. This would probably be the blacksmith, I'd imagine. Small armorer's kit. Okay.
Right there. Anyway, I showed a couple of pieces she made last time to old Tonga from Tarbell, the one I buy goods from, and he said right away.
they're eyeing me up, man.
And how much do I want for them?
Well, now.
I was surprised myself, but I wasn't sure.
Okay, I don't know what they're talking about. Sir, you look rather bored, standing over there. So where is this guy at? Obviously, I've walked right by him. Indeed, I have. Apparently, he's up at the front here somewhere.
Even more when I
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all
B and A. Maybe he's... No? Gotta be over this way. Oh, is this him? Oh, that's a charcoal burner's helper. Okay, that's a charcoal burner. We have to go collect that debt. Which, ooh. You playing a game? I think you're playing a game. You're playing dice. Okay. If I have money, I'd play dice with them and make some money. No, I've triggered a cutscene.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope.
God be with you, Henry. I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even
the chicken disagrees.
The popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Oh, boy.
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
Oh, boy.
You think we should
the medieval version of TPing someone's house.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
Turds do.
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
Not really, no.
Al,
no.
Are you with us?
No. not at all. No. 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 No, I can't. No. Really not. No. So shove off.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
That's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly chance like this?
Okay, I learned about Pope Boniface the Ninth. Okay. And the Western Schism. And Pope Benedict the 13th. Okay. So, I guess I don't want to do this yet because I don't have the money to buy the ale. I need to find this other guy. It looks like he might be down this way a bit. Based on my compass. If my compass does not lie to me. Tall grass and all. Oh, is this the guy? See here? Kunesh, yeah. This is the guy.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Okay. Pay for the tools at least.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
They're gonna be that way, huh? You can expect a visit from father. Debts must be paid. we are the oh god, what is the Game of Thrones house? Not Targaryen. He's whoever always pays their debts. I can't remember the name of it now. And it's one of the main ones too. There you go. It's been a while since I've watched any Game of Thrones. Debts must be paid.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Oh boy. Of course. Combat. Slash, strong, slower strike with a weapon, hook. Slower strike hand at head, stab, jab. Kick. Kicks an opponent away with F. Okay. Tab is to lock an opponent. Or unlock. Or tab is to lock an opponent or switch to the next opponent. Shift is to unlock. Q is to block. So choose an attack direction using the mouse. Up and down and left and right. Ooh, that's going to be weird. You can't attack from a grayed out direction. My stamina is in yellow. My health is in red. Opponent. This indicator shows roughly how much health your opponent has left. So they're like the purple bar. Okay. More wounded he is, the slower he'll attack and react. When the end is near, he either may try to flee or surrender. Then your wounds. Icons that notify where you're wounded and if you're bleeding. Okay. Well, this is going to be a lot to take in, but alright, let's see what we can do here. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, come on. Oh, you're going to do that, huh? Alright, I'm getting knees to the face here. Alright. Ah. Oh, and I'm getting winded too. That's not good. He just walked into the wall. Oh, here he is. Whoa. Whoa there. Ow. Ow. Okay, let's back off a little bit. Some of our health back. Come on, kick him away.
Jesus Christ!
Man, I have almost no stamina. Okay, this guy somehow has a ton of stamina and is just hitting me for all it's worth here.
Sod it!
Go. And... Man, I can't throw hardly any punches here. Oh! Oh, you freaking bastard. I'm barely doing anything to this guy. He's got drunk muscles. No fair.
God damn!
Ow. With that. Oh, no. Oh, come on. That's ridiculous.
And your old man can fuck off too.
That's a little ridiculous. This guy can hit like a truck for some reason. Alright, the level of health determines the maximum level of stamina, so it's good to heal yourself. routinely heals himself with the aid of food and sleep. Okay. So I'm going to get these a different way. I assume I can just kind of walk into his place, right? Yes, let's see. Maybe I can, like, pickpocket the guy or something. We'll see here. He's holding the axe, which is kind of a problem. In a private area. Got it. Close this for a minute and see if I can find some stuff here somewhere. Yeah, this does not go well. Not go well at all for me. Let's creep around. See if I can find those tools, and I'll just take them back myself. Maybe. I could try eating his food. Heal myself up a little bit.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Okay, that's easy. Alright, so maybe I should just go do that. Go to Fritz and get a lockpick, maybe. Nobody in here, huh? Oh, outside?
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
You guys have any names? Imagine you do have names, I just can't see them. Alright, was that Bianca that just walked by? Yeah, talk to her. This is our love interest, right?
Dave, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Well, well, now that you're talking about it, a picture for father.
Need ale for father.
As the gentleman wishes.
But wait though, there's a catch. I've no money. Kunnish owes me and he won't pay up.
Leave it to me, but you have to pay me back this evening.
Nah, you're the best girl a man could wish for.
Your father wants a cool one from the cellar, doesn't he? Wait here while I fetch it. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry,
do you accept credit?
This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, Hal, I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Oh, yeah?
Now what would that be?
A landing strip?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
Schnapps, huh?
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
3 of them. The game auto saves from time to time at important points in each quest and when you sleep. If you want to save the game yourself, you must drink the potion Savior Schnapps. However, this is an alcoholic drink. You always have a maximum of 3 of your own save games. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's an interesting way of doing it. So the shifty guy. Who was the shifty guy you wanted me to talk to? Not the charcoal burner, that's for sure. If I can. Is it one of these people? Oh yeah, there's Vanyik. Okay.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want
Lockpicks?
to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Sure.
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
On the ground by the sheepfold. Okay, so he is B. I got it. Alright. You don't have anything to say? You're not even going to look at me, huh? Interesting. Alright, well, let's go follow this guy so I can find him.
Damn!
Sorry. Pumped right into him.
So, can we get started?
Yes, we can.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Great. Just great.
Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Okay, I can move around him using A and D. Oh, that's right. I forgot I could. Oh, yeah, I am locked onto him. All right.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Won't let me use the other. I was trying to use the other.
Very good.
The other side.
Blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Okay, now it's gonna let me do it, right?
All right. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Okay.
Nice. Very good.
There we go. Really does not have a lot of stamina.
I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Fighting him has restored my health too, which is nice. For free. Alright, so I guess we're done with him then, huh? He's gotta be... Is he inside his house now? I imagine he is. Unless he's got them in the woodshed. Or the hay shed, whatever it is. Oh, hey, these guys are hanging out over here. Oh, here's Fritz.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? And only straight not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Okay. Matthew?
How did things end up at the Deutsches?
His whole house is covered in shit.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Now you scratch my back? What? Nice job.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
That other guy just appeared out of nowhere here. Was he standing here the whole time? Yes, Matthew. Okay, I guess he was. So just hanging out back there. So I got the lockpicks that I needed. Now the question is, where is this guy at? And can I get back in there again to do what I need to do? Alright. Come on, dude. You know you want to walk out of there. Let me get in there and do what I gotta do. Alright. This is becoming a lockpicking simulator 2017 right here. Jesus, I'm not even, you know what the worst part of it is? I'm not even getting the hang of it. It's like you think by this point I'd have the hang of it. I don't. This is not intuitive at all. Alright, so we know from process of elimination we gotta come down here and hawk our wares. This lady, are you, can I talk to you? No, I guess not. And we also know she's only going to give us 2.9 for them, which is a little ridiculous. Unless there's something I can do that would bump up my stuff here. I guess I could sell her some food, huh? Let's sell her some cheese. Let's do that. We'll sell her cheese in the middle of everything else and see if she can detect the stolen goods amongst the cheese. Let's try that. I'm just curious. See if it makes a difference. Green shirt, all that stuff. All right, baskets. Let's see if the cheese overrides her desire to hit me for the other things.
I've got a feeling you're trying to flog stolen goods to me. Don't expect me to pay full price. Let's agree on the price then.
Okay, let's try this again. 7.5, huh? Let's try for 8. See what she thinks about that.
Satisfied?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Oh, she went up at 7.7. All right, well let's do that.
That's a sum I can live with.
Okay. Apparently the cheese helped out a little bit. So now I can go to this guy. Still do want to gamble again, but I guess we'll have to do that later. Go to this guy.
God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
I'll trade. We'll get 1 charcoal and close the deal. There we go. Okay, we've done that now. Finally. And what else do I need to do here? Oh, did he want 10? 10 bags of charcoal? Or just one? Because his dialogue only said one. This says 10. I can't afford 10, can I? He? Let's see. 7.2 is what I have. And that would be a lot. I don't maybe. Okay. All right, I guess I did have to buy 10. All right, fine. That's fine, whatever. Okay. We finally did that. That's finally done. Can I talk to my lady back here and pay for that ale? And I'll give that to her while she's here, maybe? Rather than making her come visit me.
Shouldn't you tidy yourself up a bit?
Sorry. Oh, never mind. Alright, she doesn't have the dialogue options for it. I guess I could have gone down here and got it myself too, huh? Because that was the other option there. Instead of relying on her. But anyway, we've done, finally, we've finally done what we were supposed to do. You know what, how much money do I actually have? 0.7. You know what? I'm gonna do it. It's stupid, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play dice again.
Fancy throwing a few dice?
Do the 2.7 and go for it. Okay. Yeah, you know, this is so cheaty. Like, this is so freaking cheaty. Like, what I have to actually buy weighted dice in order to make this actually not be in order to make this to be a fair game? Is that what I gotta do? That's just ridiculous. You have to get 3 of a kind, right? That is just balls. He only held one. Why can't I just hold one? Look at this. Like, he's holding just one at a time.
We'll see.
Oh my freaking god here. Like, he's constantly holding one at a time. It's not letting me do it. The hell, man? Is it that I can't hold more than one? I just have to hold one? 2 4s and 2 5s. Let's hold the 4. Yeah, see, it's not. That is balls. Like, he can hold one at a time. Why can't I hold one at a time? I don't understand this. This is ridiculous. This is totally ridiculous. Like, it won't let me score and pass. Or it won't let me just keep on going. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, the computer can hold one at a time. This is broken. This is really... Oh, I can hold it if it's a... What? I can hold it if it's a 5? Wait a minute. Now it's saying score... What? Now it's saying score and pass? Now it's letting me do it? I don't I don't understand. Can't do it if I do the 4. But I could do it if I do the 5? What? What? What is going on here? That's crazy. Now it's letting me do... I don't know. I really don't know.
What the hell's with these damn dice?
Alright, well now I've got an actual thing here. Right. I should have scored and rolled again. I didn't realize it. Okay. And yes, please. I guess I don't actually have to hold those. Well, those are 4. Score and roll again. Why? Like, this is 4 of a kind here. Why can't I? Do I just pass now? Is that what I do? I feel like there's hidden rules here that they didn't tell me about. Bust. I had to. I don't. Seriously, this doesn't make any sense.
Cursed luck.
Like, it busted me, but then it says I have 500. I don't... There's something really wrong with this. Or is that him? He has 500. I have 0. I don't know what is going on here. I really don't. Like, I can't hold that. I can't hold that, but if I do the 5, I can score and roll again. I don't... This doesn't... The throw does not produce a single scoring die, then the player's turn is over. It is any opposing player's turn to throw. Possible to end your turn before there's a significant increase in the chances not a single die will score. Worth not setting aside all scoring dice that you'll have a better chance of scoring higher on the next throw. Oh, I get it. I get it. So, man, this is not explained well at all. This is not explained well at all. So, only a 1 and a 5 can score alone. But if you have a 3 of a kind, you can score the 3 of a kind. And if you have 4 of a kind or more, you can score that. But alone, you can only do a 1 or a 5. Okay, that's... Man, that is not explained well. Because it's like scoring is as follows. This is worth that and that's worth that. But it doesn't like... It's not reading correctly when you look at it. Now that I'm sort of trying to wrap my brain around it, now I understand that it's like, it's literally only a 1 or a 5. You have to roll like, couldn't they have just said, roll a 1 or a 5? Your roll has to be a 1 or a 5. Otherwise, you're fucked. Like, I mean, why doesn't it? Oh man, this is rough. All right, so score and roll again. And I have a 1. So we'll do that. Score and roll again. Now I understand why he had 5s and 1s that last time. We have another 1. And a 5. But am I going to actually roll more than that? That's seems highly unlikely. Guess I can hold the 1 and let's try again. That doesn't look good. Nope. Now I freaking understand how this is working. Jeez Louise.
What the hell's with these damn dice?
So it's the first one to get to 2,000, I think. Okay. So I have some room here, I think. So I've got 3 3s, so this should be a scoring thing then, right? Yeah. All right, let's score and roll again. And I busted because I didn't get a 1 or 5. So it's like craps almost.
No point in pushing it.
Alright, so we got a 1 and a 5. Let's try the 1 and the 1. And 2 5s. Oh, we have two 5s there too. Do the 1 or the 5. Let's do just the 1s. And we have a 5. Okay, so my score's down the bottom. His score's up the top. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where they're putting me at here. I should probably just... If I hold this... Selected as 50. And then just score and pass. There we go. Okay. Alright, now I'm sort of understanding what's going on here. You got 250 there. And another 50. Oh, he's gonna bust.
Cursed luck.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So we've got 3 5s already. So E, E, and E. That gives me 500s. And I'm just going to score and pass. I'm going to take that 500 to the bank.
This'll be the one.
I hope not. Okay.
That's it.
$350. This guy's kicking my butt here.
I don't believe
Bust. Okay. Alright. Alright. So we got a pair of 5s and a 1. So we'll take these guys and we'll roll again. And busts. Yep. I can see that from the back here. Holy crap, we got 1,000 on that one. You gotta be kidding me. I got 3 1s. Oh, that'll be enough. That's the game right there. Alright, score and pass. Yeah! Okay. Alright. That's... Now that I freaking understand what they're doing there. Jeez Louise. That's crazy pants. Also, apparently I'm really, really hungry. So let's eat a bread roll. And another one.
Hey, what shit?
Okay. Okay. That I feel more satisfied that I understand what that was now. That was really starting to tick me off a bit. That I couldn't figure. Oh, you know what? We need to go. We still have one more thing to do. Let's go to D here. Gotta pick up the cross guard at the castle. Which actually I am heading towards. Okay. Just gotta walk up the... Christ, literally it's like right next door and this guy couldn't walk all the way up here. Alright. Literally right down the road here and he couldn't walk over there and pick it up himself. It's okay, I'll be your gopher. After all that freaking lockpicking and everything else drive me nuts.
God be with you.
And with you, Henry?
How are you?
I came for the crossguard.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
And did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Tell me about it. Jeez, after everything I've just been through. I hope the game saved all that, because holy crap. I assume it's going to save once we get through here. That was just crazy pants. Alright, Father, you have no idea the nonsense I have been through for you. About the things you wanted.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back and get me another, and you can pay for it yourself. That's the price of stupidity.
Really? You know what, dude? You are an ungrateful SOB. So ungrateful after everything I've been through. You're gonna make me use my hard-earned gambling money to go get you an ale again? Oh, for crying out loud. It's just around the corner, too. You can't just walk it yourself. I mean, what else are you doing over there? Obviously, you're not forging anything because I got your damn stuff. Ungrateful old man. I had a feeling the game was going to be like, you've had that in your pocket for a very long time. But I just... Now I understand that that's exactly what the game is like. Oh, hey.
Our Lord Almighty.
Sorry, I didn't know you were coming in. Can I talk to you?
Henry.
Can I talk to you? Get ale for father?
I can see that. What's the matter?
I need another pitcher of ale. The last one wasn't cold enough for father.
You want me to get it for you?
Aye, and a smile from you.
That was the...
Here you are.
You're not convincing me...
Thanks.
Giggle.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Oh, good. I actually paid her this time. Didn't pay her for the first one. I got warm, though. That one we ain't paying for. That one is definitely on you. Alright, now I'll run back so father doesn't have can have some cold beer. Because, you know, don't want him to have warm beer. That's unheard of. Get a damn ice cube or something. Too much to ask, apparently. Think it's like the Middle Ages or something around here. Damn refrigerator. Father, pain in the ass. I'm just going to call you pain in the ass from now on.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship. What does the inscription mean? Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe?
That is Roman, it looked like.
This will be the finest sword I've ever made.
Isn't it the
Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Isn't it Roman that has like a lot of the V's and stuff? Because they don't have an eye or something like that.
By the way,
or
I heard
U?
some gossip about
V's
what
because they don't have
happened to
U's. I don't know, one of those things.
I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe. And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it.
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let
Dude,
traitors speak in?
Dude's getting on my back for something I didn't even do.
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish. So what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Hope I don't have to do something here, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
I've always been fascinated by how swords and stuff have been made. This is actually really quite nice. Bit of a sword collector myself.
Why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Gonna wrap it in tape now, right? Yeah, they gotta put the pommel on, and then usually they wrap it, right, with leather.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Okay. Go fetch him some stuff. The nails for Teresa. So that is what we will do. Head on in, and there's a trunk in the living room, he says. I guess this is considered a living room. Oh, that's got a lockpick on it, huh? Interesting. Living room. Living room. Ah, here we go. We want the nails for Teresa. Guess I could take some bandages too. Why not? Could use those earlier. All right, I'm bringing them. Cool your heels, quest markers.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Dad's talking crap about me while she's there. Yeah, hello. Hello, Caboose.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Oh, see, he wrapped it while I was in there. He wrapped it in leather. Slice that. Yeah. Not bad. It's a little dull.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Oh boy. I am going to be really bad at this, aren't I? Oh, I guess.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to
purposely...
show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
I purposely flubbed that so you wouldn't know that I knew sword fighting.
Ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world. Meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Uh-oh. Stuff's afoot. Got a messenger here. Looks like.
Messenger?
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh, those are war horns. Oh boy. Well, you want to teach me how to swordplay now? Because it looks like we're going to need it.